Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's your old pal Chuck, and I am back with another review. And today we're taking a look at something that we never look at on this channel. This is a Hot Wheel. Um, yeah, so as some of you might know, Hot Wheel are owned by Mattel, and every so often Mattel will use their licenses and have them do like little Hot Wheel cars or replicas of vintage vehicles. So, and that's what we have here from the Masters of the Universe. This is the Wind Raider. This is the Hot Wheels Premium Metal line, and I got to say, this is kind of cool. I've had my eye on this for quite a while. I actually got it a little bit before Christmas. Finally on Amazon, somebody had it at a price I felt comfortable purchasing. For those of you who may not be completely aware, Hot Wheels is a highly collectible toy line, and because of that, the really desirable items, the limited run items, the quote unquote novelty items such as the Wind Raider tend to get bought up very quickly by collectors and scalpers, and then go for large amounts of money on the secondary market. It also doesn't help that some diehard Hot Wheels collectors tend to be more of a aggressive sort. I'm sure we've all heard the horror stories of middle-aged men fighting in toy aisles over this one to a shipping case limited car, and then having to be escorted from the Toys R Us by management and police. But I mean, I've shared Hot Wheels stories before. I'm sure they're out there. But yeah, this is the Wind Raider. So if you remember, this was one of the main vehicles in the Masters of the Universe line. Showed up a lot in the cartoon. What's nice is it does have movable wings. They can rotate around just like that. Yeah, there you go. There is like a little bit of a, not a ratchet, but a friction points here and there that they'll stop them from moving completely 360. If you remember, the original toy had a gimmick where it had a grappling winch. This was the grapple, and this was the winch. Now this doesn't remove, but this part does rotate like it did on the original toy. So that is very nice that it does that. And the tail fin is static, and it does have wheels that it can rotate, that it can roll around on. Really nice detailing here. Not a lot of color to this, because I mean the Wind Raider was a simple vehicle. You do have like the Tampo graphics there on the side, that right there on the rear as well. Whole frame here is die cast metal in that like very earthy green. Some stickers there on the tail fin, and of course, oh, look at that, all in the cockpit area, the little buttons and controls and stuff like that. It's actually coming out better on camera than it is in person, just because it's you have that detail. But definitely a cool looking overall vehicle. I mean, I'm not a usual Hot Wheels reviewer. I just thought I'd share this with you guys. So I really don't know in terms of what Hot Wheels reviewers do, what the content, what people look for, what they need to be told. I can tell you that does say on the packaging, it is not compatible with Hot Wheels racing sets. And so this is really more for collectors, not for play. And obviously if you just look at it, it's not going to fit on a normal set. The wings and stuff take up way too much space. But yeah, unfortunately at this point, I want to say this is at least 2 years old, if not longer. So I think trying to find it might be a little difficult. I paid around $12 for it, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So I think that's really where I was comfortable with it, understanding that I know that this probably went for originally well under $10, but there's no way I'd be able to get it for that. I mean, people will sit on these until they get the price they want. That's just how it is. So yeah, so if you're interested, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, especially now with the new Origins line doing very well, I think there might be some interest in stuff like this. And who knows, we might actually get a new Wind Raider in that line. It could be worth a little bit of a pickup for you, just getting a little bit of difference going on. So yeah, that's it for the review. If you liked the video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. While I always appreciate the views, the liking, commenting, and subscribing helps communicate to YouTube's algorithms that my channel should be exalted and held upon high. If you really want to help the channel and help me, consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description below and a card somewhere here in the corner. It's www.patreon.com/chuckdog1999. All I ask for is $1 a month. No thrills, no tears, no special rewards. All we're doing is helping me help you, help me to help you, literally bring reviews like this to you. If I didn't have the support of viewers and Patreons like you, I would not have been able to pick something like this up. So this really is your work in action. But as always, if you can't support me on Patreon, I completely understand. Your views, believe me, do more than enough than what is called for. I truly mean that. So, this is your old pal Chuck for the Hot Wheels Wind Raider. We will see you next time.